It turns out they weren't kidding after all. Yep, that's Chillette right there saying, when you stroke right there, heart, text, emoji, thingamahoozit, whatever that is. I don't know. It's a text character, looks like a heart. Yeah, anyway, over here at PC Gamer, that's very brave of PC Gamer, by the way. They have some pretty spectacular Galaxy Brain headlines, but right here, this is pretty brave to come out and try to tackle. Palworld decides it wasn't April fooling after all, is actually making a visual novel slash dating sim where you can dismember and eat some of the cast, as well as romance them, as you saw in that tiny little preview there. No, it's real. Pirate Nation here has a screenshot from the Steam store right here. You see what lies inside the mysterious world tree: an exciting school life filled with cute pals. They mean cute differently. They don't mean it like you and I do. This is a different kind of cute altogether. You wait till we get to the Steam page. You wait. Will you remain friends or fall in love? Or dismantle and eat them? Your dream school romance starts here in this Palworld dating sim. Now, you remember they made a joke about this, and apparently, like I said, somebody at a meeting decided, you know what Nintendo won't sue us for, guys? And lo and behold, this is the result of that. So keep up the lawsuits, Nintendo. We're gonna get more weird dating sims like this thanks to that. Okay, this is your fault, Nintendo. You understand that, Mr. Nintendo? John Nintendo? Are you listening, John Nintendo? This is your fault. But anyway, no, it's real. This is a Steam page. It's live. It's real. You can see it right here. Hub page, romance, da 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 da. You can even wishlist this sucker. It's real. They're going for it. They are going for it. We already read the synopsis of it all, but it is called Palworld, more than just pals, okay? Now, I know I buried that for a little while there because, it's in the tags and the logo here. Everybody saw it, but it's really awkward to say. Hold it. It looks like 73% of you watching this aren't subscribed. Time to click that button. You know where to find it. It's really awkward. It's like pals with benefits. It's really awkward. It's really not. It gives that weird tingle up the back of your neck that's like, you need to leave. You don't belong here. Danger. This is danger. That's what I keep hearing out of this. And well, let's take a look at the trailer. Now, I have the volume turned down because, copyright and all that other jazz. So if you want to hear the full effect, there's no voices. But if you want to hear the polite elevator music that's playing in the background, feel free to go check it out over on the Steam page. Otherwise, sit tight. So it says right here, under the legendary world tree, your destiny intertwines with the adorable pals. And again, they mean adorable in a way different way than you and I do, understand? Way different. Yes, that school nurse was holding a can of beer. You saw that right. And so a wacky school romance simulator that's taking the world by storm. New characters are joining Palworld. See, that's in quotation marks. So we have Chillette Ingus. This is Chillette's little sister. Now we saw Chillette there at the beginning of the video doing what that thing was doing. And it says, you're my second favorite right after Big Brother. And that was the Big Brother we saw in the beginning. And is that not good enough? And so this one's very jealous and, kept up with her brother. See, wearing the hair tied, looks like her brother. You know what's happening here. You know what's happening. It's not what you and I would get up to in school. It's something else. We have Quiver here saying, hee hee, do you really think I look cool? No, you look like Donald the Duck, but with that, like, the beak snapped off. Like somebody just, like, took that off and, like, Digimon. Donald Duckamon. We have the characters kind of having their discussions and things like that. So you kind of get a view of things as usual. Things are still in development and whatnot. So again, I mean, like, how much effort do you want to put into this, though? Like, really? Do you want to be the guy that has that on your resume? Like, I'm the guy that made the Palworld simulator that you can romance and eat the characters in that one? Like, I don't know. I don't know if you want that one on your resume. You know, you shopping around on your old LinkedIn, you know? And so Nurse Saya, she's enjoying beer at school, as one would, who wouldn't be drinking at school, right? And it says, "Huh? No drinking at school? Don't be so uptight. How about a glass with me instead?" You know, because she's all ada about it, you know? Okay, if you notice the butt cheeks on that thing, I got bad news for you, okay? Or good news. In fact, if you want to get this game, I got good news for you. You're gonna see a lot of those. It took me a minute to figure out what the hell that was. Like, I didn't understand what I was looking at. I was like, what is attached to the back of that creature? And it's enormous butt cheeks. It's like a caked out centaur. Okay, like I just so Tarantus here made you a scarf, okay? There you go. So the nurse is trying to hit on you. You are an exchange student, by the way, so there's more of this ada business going on. And okay, so Splatterina is the oh gosh, the bossy girl. I always forget the name of this type of character in these slice of life dating sim ones, but she's the murderous O.R.C.A kind of character that's very edgy, dismissive, but obsessed with the protagonist. So yeah. Stabitha Blankly is probably a good like nickname for this character. Stabitha as opposed to Splatterina. Likewise, transfer student, that sort of thing. There you are with the Centaur. And back with Donald Duck, the Digimon. There you go. You can't unsee it now. And yeah, then school nurse boobs. You did it. I know you did it. We were all young once. Don't look away. It's okay to look. No, I'm all set. I'm definitely good. I'm okay. I had to get to class. Oh boy. There you go. That's happening. That's real. Yep. You get to touch them and they do stuff when you touch them. Isn't that awful? And here comes the murder part. There is also the Black Marketeer, and oh wait, no, this is the main character, or the character from the thumbnail anyway. Um, maybe. There it is. There's Gillette being stroked. There you go. Just enjoy that. Yeah. So I don't have to tell you how this comes off. That's why I made a thumbnail out of it. So here's the Black Marketeer. And you might notice something about him. No, not that. It's that he's really creepy looking and completely out of place here, but he's got quite a kicker of a line. But in return, you're gonna go on a date with me. Do you like that in your ear? Nice and loud. And of course, they all eventually turn psycho and you chop them up into lunch meat. Again, Nintendo's definitely not going to sue for copyright control of that one, that's for sure. For trademark infringement, brand confusion, they're definitely not going to tread into that water. So Palworld definitely called them out on their bluff here. But as you guys can see, this is real. It's out on the Steam page. And if it is a April Fool's joke, I mean, way to spend a lot of money not really accomplishing much. Because this doesn't advertise Palworld, the game. This advertises this entity, this spin-off, if you will, this parody of the Palworld universe. So I mean, if there weren't already Rule 34 problems with this franchise, there will definitely be Rule 34 problems going forward. So, I get used to seeing this going around. That's why I titled this Goonie Gate 2.0, because I have a feeling we're going to end up hearing from some very colorful people about how this is not as bad as it seems. And again, I get your joke, but wow. The Pokemon thing never got to me, and the Palworld thing isn't gonna get either. I'm sorry. The guns are great. You can run friends, you can run around and give guns, you can capture other trainers and enemies and things like that. That's neat, but I don't